So we're playing Lost.Soul aside. Well, my name is King Rikage, but that's my username. We're no longer going to use our real name. Um, you know, I've had this PlayStation this is my second PlayStation 5 for since it came out. So I've had PlayStation for a very long time. Let's just say that. I've had my YouTube channel since I was a kid, since I was 15. And I've been making over years different games. I've gotten a few thousand viewers, which I'm happy. Everybody's has been liking my videos. So we need to discuss a couple things. We're gonna play Lost.Soul aside, but we need to discuss a couple things about Sony and what they're planning, which is very, 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 very bad for people that have PlayStation for a very long time. People have been posting it. It's been 4 days, 5 days, and it's finally official. So they're really doing it, and people don't know really what they're talking about, and I'm here to explain what they're doing. So Sony is in secret, didn't tell us anything until we found out by a YouTuber. His name was The Wizard, and he was really good. I was watching his stuff too. I posted a few things, but anyway, he was explaining to us that if you have PlayStation Plus and you've brought in games in this year of 2026 of March, so any games you brought of this year of 2026 of March, any games you brought, let's just say you spent $85, let's just say you spent $100, let's say you bought Battlefield or anything that's been out after March of 2026, anything of those games, and if you do not have PlayStation Plus, well, it's not even about the PlayStation Plus. If you don't have an internet connection, let me phrase it. If you don't have an internet connection, you will not be able to play any of the games, even though you purchased them, within 30 days. If 30 days pass and you purchase those games and you have no internet connection, you are screwed. That means they will lock out your profile, lock out the games, and you'll be done. You know? Basically the same shit that Xbox did and what got them fuzzed. You know? So, now PS5 is starting to do the same thing in secret. They've been doing it little by little, but now people are actually losing their games they purchased. So I need to call Sony and get refunds for a lot of my games, because I've had my PlayStation since I was a kid. So I got 214 games over the years of purchasing games, digital. Now, if you have physical copies, then you're fine because it's yours. But digital, like through the internet and all that, if you purchase those games and you have no internet connection and it's been 30 days, you're screwed, my dude. For all the fans, I'm giving you a warning right now. And for the PlayStation Plus, do not buy PlayStation Plus. Anybody that has PlayStation Plus, cancel your prescription right away. Because now Sony's trying to do something weird with the PlayStation Plus. And they want all your information all around the world. And people are getting scammed and ripped off. So, just be prepared. I'm going to call Sony starting Monday to get at least half my refund for half my games over the years. Because if they're going to do that, if they're just going to shut off the internet, they're going to be mad people around the world is going to be pissed. Because I know I'm not the only one that spent 217 games over the years. You know, there's probably more people around the world that's purchased other games than digital. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, Wizard is actually right. I mean, I haven't had no issues because I always have internet. But, like I was saying, I'm going to have issues with that thing, you know, eventually. So, I'm no longer buying PlayStation Plus. All my fans, I need y'all to press a like on my YouTube channel. If you're hearing this, cancel your PlayStation Plus, be a wizard subscriber, and me as well, and keep in touch on Wizard's website and enjoy it. And like I said, he posted it 4 days ago, and he's been doing really good with the videos. And I'm helping out too, so so just be mindful, like any games you purchase through March of 2026 is no longer yours. It belongs to Sony. If you lose internet connection for 30 days, it's no longer yours. I mean, if you get an internet connection, you might be able to get the games back, but they're treating it like PlayStation Plus games. And yeah. And I'm not having that. I'm calling them Monday to get my half my money games back. Because I'm not dealing with that. Because I'm a gamer, so I have a lot of games. Like a lot. That I've purchased over the years. So, but most of my games are from 2025. So anything above 2025 games, you're fine. They won't take that shit away. You can lose internet, they won't take that away. But anything above March of 2026, anything above that is no longer yours. Anyway, we're going back to Lost.Soul Aside. We're doing Nightmare difficulty, and we have a nice build. And we also got our monster as well. So yeah, this is our build. We almost got a full set of our equipment, our charms. So we got this one set up, this one set up, and this one set up. Now we just need a couple more, and then we're good. Then the build's perfect. We need to fix the sword once we get enough money. We need more money. We need more than 1,880. So, and here we go. Huh.
Stay back! Are we being targeted? You're asking for this?
Fences here are endless.
But not exactly difficult. Witness my... Be careful.
Sorry for that.
Something's off. Ultimate level.
Good, not good.
Hey, watch it right now. How about this?
Take this. Sorry for that.
Time to end this.
Keep the momentum. Keep going.
This world, all of its life forms are stupid, annoying, and weak. You too. That buckhorn stag. Everything. Humans squandered the gifts from the Life Nexus centuries ago. It is time the humans give this planet to us Void Racks. Just like the Grand Cycle.
Oh, nothing but lies. Every little bit helps.
Yes, 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 I know you, you jerk. And you're not playing games with me. No, no.
This may not be so easy. Be careful.
You can handle that, right?
The most cruel, ignorant humans took advantage of that foolish, naive stag. You don't deserve to be in this world.
What is this?
Invisible barriers. That middle pillar seems to be their source.
They sense forgers nearby.
Indeed. Prepare for battle. Behold this power!
Take this!
Hurry down!
You're done.
Stop getting skilled. Look, that's the core that maintains the barrier. Behold this power! Look at there! Show you what I'm made of!
Can't escape. Take this! Sorry for that. Take this!
Right here, right now!
Try to hold on a bit longer. Sorry for that.
Turn down! How do you feel about Lord Arena's power?
It's not over yet.
Here they come again. Three this time.
There's only one with an energy.
The other two are just annoying distractions. Right here, right now! Behold this power!
Sorry for that. We're being targeted. Keep the momentum. Go. Stop pestering me.
I'm made of?
Take this.
We be tough.
Sorry for that. Take this.
Right here, right now. Behold my power. Behold this power.
Walking the park, killing monsters and smashing barriers. We need to keep moving.
So
There's the
irritating.
mechanism. Let's go.
So since this is Nightmare, everything is harder. I have a build that makes it very easy. So, Nightmare is no joke anymore. I mean, sometimes I'll get one shot, sometimes. But it varies. Alright. Next area, portal.
The structure of the Airflux dimension is quite elaborate and intricate.
It's built with my energy. Of course it's elaborate and intricate.
Modest as ever, I see.
This feels like the hyperspace mechanism in Buckhorn Palace.
It's quite impressive that you've come this far. But your journey shall end here.
Aramon has his puppets in the Aeroflux dimension, too.
Why does he keep...
Anyway.
We're back where we started.
Just how many traps and mechanisms did Ninhursag copy from Buckhorn Palace?
So I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me. Because I've been coughing and it really hurts. I think I'm coming down with the cold, but... Or it's a summer cold, but I don't know. But for now, I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me coughing, just to be courteous. Yeah. Plus, I'm only gonna talk when I need to, so be patient with me.
These traps and mechanisms are to protect the Buckhorn Spirit Dragon. Who would want to hurt it? The Empire? The Void Drags?
Perhaps both. Let's get serious.
Need to be more careful here.
Watch out! How about this? Something's off. Time to end it. Where to die? Right here, right now!
Take this.
How about this? Look there! Show you what I'm made of! Right here, right now!
Keep the momentum. Keep going.
Oh, this is quite intriguing.
You and the stag have a shared idiocy. You will regret meddling with the humans.
You were the one who dragged the Voidrax into your crusade of hatred, Saruman. I ultimate. Damn it! I'll show you what I'm made of! Witness my power! How about this?
Take this. There we go.
You can handle that right here, right now! Behold this power! You're asking this?
Yeah, so we got suicide bombers.
For the battle
They
of
explode.
Salvation, Rena.
No different than now. Humans are foolish, narrow-minded, obsessed with power and taking advantage of the weak. But even so, I've got to admit there are some noble ones too.
Arena, what's the real reason you go against that?
I don't want the Voidrax to become a warlike, selfish race in pursuit of some pointless goal, slaughtering and seizing the life nexus planet after planet. That shouldn't be Voidrax's destiny.
You guys need to take a break?
More supplies for Lord Arena.
Nice work. Do you want to take a rest? Give me all the details. And record it. Nice. This is all new to me.
Witness my power! all right? You're safe.
Nothing. Really.
But I'm feeling the danger here. Mesa, you need to stay focused.
Sorry for that.
Behold this power. How about this? Watch your back. Right here, right now. Watch and learn, kid. Hey, watch out.
Take this.
Time to end it.
So many. Walk in the park. This will come in handy. What a hassle.
Behold this power.
Sorry for that.
Behold, you can handle that, right? Right here, right now.
Take this. Here we go.
Turn down. Look there. Behold this power.
Take this.
How about this?
We're being targeted. Try to hold on a bit longer. Take this.
Right here, right now. Turn down. Behold this power. How about you can...
Sorry for that. We're being targeted. It's not over yet.
Time to end it.
Take this.
Let's get serious. Turn down. Behold this power. You can handle that, right?
It's not over yet.
Time to end it. Look there.
Combat command. Thanks, sir. Take this. Sorry for that.
Behold this power. Turn down. Time to end it.
Can't escape.
We be targeted. Right here, right now. okay, Cater?
Trying to embrace and use your power arena.
Sounds like you owe Lord Arena a big one, huh?
It's possible, though, that your conflict with Aramon may lead to the extinction of the Void Dragon.
It won't. As I said, the Voidrax's life is an aggregation of endless time and space cycles.
An aggregation of cycles. What does that even mean?
It's difficult for you to comprehend, as you have no concept of higher dimensions.
Go for it! This is... Want to record your story? Give me all the details. Quite the epic adventure indeed.
Alright, just give me a moment, everybody. Let me have my smoke break before we continue on. So, like I was saying before, I am a man of my word. I've been using this channel, um, sorry, not this channel, this game. We've been playing it from the beginning. So, once every 2 chapters, we're gonna have to pause and wait a day because I can't do it all in one go. So, I'm probably gonna end up doing 2 videos. They're both gonna be about an hour to 2 hours. So, this one's probably almost done. Let me take a look. No. All right. So this one we're gonna stop an hour. Then I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then The next one will do 2 hours. And then after that, we're done for the day. And then I'm going to play one of my other games. Obviously, I'm not going to stream it because everybody's already seen the build I did for Dead Space. I showed you a guide how to beat it on impossible mode, and I'm not doing that ever again. I got the nice, cool armor set, and but I don't know. I might do a video for Lords of the Fallen or Lies of Pete. I haven't decided yet. I'm not in a okay scenario. I deleted Wushan Flying Feathers because I couldn't kill the last boss, the dragon, and it was giving me a headache. I've been there for like an hour, 2 hours, almost 4 days straight trying to beat this one dragon, and I almost broke my controller in half trying to beat him. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm a little stud about playing Lies of Pete or Lords of the Fallen. But if I'm in a good mood, I'll probably stream it and I'll show you. But yeah. The only downside to not having PlayStation Plus or not having PlayStation Plus is that you can't join people or PvP anymore because you don't have it. And there's a reason why I'm not signing up for it. And all the subscribers that are YouTubers and streamers and have viewers and thousands of viewers, they're especially Wizard. He's right about the PlayStation Plus. If we want to get a better deal on the PlayStation Plus deal, and if we want to get a better deal on the Sony setup, the way they're trying to scam us off our games, saying if we have no internet, you lose all your games. So anybody that wants to buy PlayStation Plus, be a subscriber and cancel your prescription. Like literally cancel your prescription and wait a couple months until Sony does an update and says, "Oh yeah, then people are losing money because what we did to everybody around the world is basically Xbox, and we're not having it." So basically, all the people that cancel the PlayStation Plus and don't play the games, they're going to see all the high numbers go down. And when they see the high numbers go down, then Sony's going to be like, "Oh yeah, we're going to give them better deals in the PlayStation Store, and we're going to do an update where they can possibly, not a for sure thing, possibly, if they say, oh, if you lose internet, you can keep your games, your digital copies." If they do that, then we're good. We can get our PlayStation Plus back and we can continue with the game with PlayStation. But for now, I'm not doing it because I don't want PlayStation Plus because I want to be one of the people that's subscribing to Sony. I'm a Sony fan. I've been a Sony fan since I was a kid. So I'm still not happy though about the stupid crap that Sony's pulling. So I mean, most of my games are PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games, and they're all from 2025. So at least they won't take those away. But my new games, like my actual new games, like Code Vein 2, um, my God of War no, not God of War Ragnarok, my uh Wushan Flying Feathers, or I think it's also Aside too. I can't remember. I gotta take a look. I gotta look at all my games. But this is just a long con wait, basically. I mean, I barely lose internet, so still, I'm not happy about the situation they're doing. It's making everybody irritating. Think about the good games that are gonna be coming out. You got Wolverine coming out, then you got 007 coming out, then you got news about the PlayStation 6 coming out, and then I'm like, why would they do that? If they're gonna come out with the PlayStation 6 and they're gonna make it so whack like Xbox, I'm not even gonna buy the PlayStation 6. I'm a PlayStation fan, but if they're gonna do it the way I'm thinking, is where you need to buy a library card from the PlayStation Network, you have to keep renewing it, and then you keep the games, all the games you purchase, or if you don't renew your membership, they take away your money, or they take away the games, and then you're basically locked out of all your games. It's kind of stupid. They're doing that crap like Xbox, and that is not supposed to happen. Sony is really messing up ever since they sold the licensing Sony to some other guy. They're just trying to make money. They're trying to fuck up everybody's things. And all that hacking shit is not helping either. Well, the new games are supposed to be coming out soon, and they keep getting delayed because people are hacking and they don't want to be patient and wait. I mean, good for you if you want to hack. Go for it, but still, it's not fair for people that have been waiting years, decades for certain games to come out. Like, for example, The Witcher, they got hacked. They got hacked and they leaked footage of the new Witcher game about Siri and stuff. And, they could have been patient and waited until they showed the game footage trailer and stuff, but now it got delayed. So now we got that delayed, we got Blade delayed, and then we got Oni delayed, and then we got Wolverine got pushed back all the way to 9/5, around there. That's basically September. That's basically Christmas. Nobody wants to wait that long for a bloody game. If anything, I might buy a physical copy because I don't want to lose the game. I'm literally going to do that. From now on, I'm buying my games physical copies because, I can't deal with people that are just stupid, mean, corporations, I'll tell you what, though, they're going to lose a lot of money when people start canceling their PlayStation Plus and they don't buy no games and it's a ghost town in the network. Then they're going to realize, oh, we messed up big time. We're firing the EHO from the Sony Industries and hiring a new person to set up new policies and new rules, But I'm just making theories and scenarios what they might do, It's not a fact. It's not an important detail. It's just telling you that they might go that route. If the way people are going and seeing what's going on, they might do it. Because think about it. In 2024, Cyberpunk came out. And it turned out they lost billions of dollars. We're talking like maybe, not a billion, we're talking maybe $4 million. They sold $4 million worth of copies of the games, and they lost a lot of money for it. And around the world, it had bugs, hacks, glitches. The game wasn't playable. The story cut out. The characters' bodies disappeared. The car disappeared. Glitches through walls. Glitches through the arms and heads disappearing. Over the years of 2024, that's what Cyberpunk went through. And then on top of that, they released it too soon. And then people wanted their money back. I was one of those people that wanted my money back. Because, I couldn't play the game. Like, literally, I couldn't enjoy myself. So, Cyberpunk was a disaster, tragedy, And then on top of that, you got the computer people that came out for PC, and then they gave the New Game Plus for Cyberpunk. And then on top of that, I'm a Cyberpunk fan. I love the Cyberpunk games. I put mad hours into that game, almost 653 hours. So when I tell you it was a great game, it was a great game, I mean, story-wise. The powers, the blades, the glitches, the hacking. That was all awesome. It reminds me of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That's what it reminded me of. Futuristic games. That's what kind of games I'm looking forward to. But when it comes to all the hacks and the glitches and the disappearing head, characters, the quest is not available, side quest is not available because it's broken, that's what happened in 2024. Now it's kind of fixed, sort of, but now there's downsides to the game. They give us one DLC, they give us another DLC, and it's not really a DLC. What people really wanted around the world for Cyberpunk was New Game Plus. Instead, they said, no, we can't engineer the New Game Plus into the console without it having issues. And then on top of that, you got people for PC people, like computer people, playing Cyberpunk on their games and having New Game Plus as a mod into their computers. So I don't understand how they can do it perfectly with no issues and no problems, but Sony can't even engineer the same bloody thing into the PlayStation 5. I don't understand why they won't do that. They can't even do something like easy, like they could take away um they could reset all your skill points and keep all your armor, your materials, all the attachments and all that. Like basically, they could do it like when you start New Game Plus, you could raise it on hard or normal, and then basically you keep all your skill points and attribute points. But what they could do is you can, in order to activate certain things, you need to be a certain level or stat to reach it. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain it in better details? Hold on. The resetting the level score on the gear and stuff, like each level from level 1 through 50 or whatever the level goes to. Basically, that shouldn't be erased. The weapons should be gone when you do New Game Plus. And then better weapons would be unlocked when you start New Game Plus. So, basically what I'm saying is, when you start New Game Plus, you lose everything, but you keep your points and your level, and you keep all your skills and traits, and your chip that goes on your neck for your hacking and all that. You keep all those, and you keep your money, but you lose your gorilla arms, lose your weapons, and you lose the cars. That's it. Though you only lose 3 things, but you keep everything else. If they did that for New Game Plus, everybody would be a little bit happier. Instead, you got patch updates 2.0, 2.3, 2.4, and then you got a little bit of side content, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like it's not fun to play, putting that much hours, that much energy into your game, and then having not to do nothing else. So that's why I deleted Cyberpunk, and I don't play that anymore. Now, I still have Outriders, and I play that once in a while when I need to. Um, has a good storyline, story-driven. People don't play it that much. I actually saw one of my friends playing it 4 days ago, and I was like, okay, good for him. I played the crap out of that game. I have a nice build for that, Pyromancer build. What else was there? I saw somebody playing Liza Pete last night on my YouTube channel. I saw it as one of my friends. So, there's certain games that actually have a good game going. But, anyway, let's continue on.
Witness my power!
Sorry for that.
Behold my power! Behold this power!
How naive.
How about this? Show you what I'm made of?
So many.
Ha! Now it's my turn! You're asking for this? Good job on that block. Hey, watch out!
Take this. How naive.
You're asking for this. Right here, right now! I, Ultimate War! Behold this power!
Sorry for that.
feels like it's hiding somewhere to power up. Take out those minions now. Behold my power.
Take this.
Time to end.
Here we go. Sorry for that.
How about this?
It's working.
Show you what I'm made of?
Sorry for that.
We'll be punished. Quite skilled. Right here, right now.
Can't escape.
Behold this power. I'll show you what I'm made. Ultimate Lord. You're asking for this.
Take this. Sorry for that.
Behold this power. Right here, right now. Ha! Now it's my turn.
Take this.
Good job on that block. Look there. You're going down. Behold my power. Hey, watch out.
Sorry for that.
Behold this power.
Anyway, we got another legendary key item. I'm gonna mute my mic.
That was a hard fight.
I'm okay. How far are we from the soul crystal fragment?
The space here is weird. I can't really tell.
So we're at 5,004 gold. Let's try.
It's always good to have extra supplies.
Back here again.
Don't let it slow you down. Speed up. We have to get out of here. Safe for now.
We got a B. Look at that. Got 973 gold. Seriously? Oop. Me making that. Oh, it's so fun.
What were you thinking?
Damn it.
Need to be more careful here.
Come on.
Let's try again.
What were you thinking?
Need to be more careful here.
What were you thinking?
Let's try again.
Arena, my patience with you has worn thin.
My patience with you ran out 1,000 years ago.
You talk a good talk, but you'll perish soon enough.
Not before you. Oh, this is quite intriguing. That's the container that holds Lord Arena's power.
Yeah, let's go take a look. I wonder what's inside.